Peace, peace, peace. Peace, love, and light to all American Aborigines. This is your brother, Aboriginal Power. Hopefully, everybody's having a beautiful grand rising. Hit the like button, share this on all your social media outlets. This is surviving part. This is surviving brother polite, the grand finale. So make sure you hit the like button, share this around on all your social media outlets, and I'll be with you guys in just a second. We'll be starting at the 2 minute marker.
I'm not crazy at all, okay? Everybody always saying that Dirty is crazy. Dirty is not crazy at all. Dirty just foresee a lot that a lot of people don't foresee.
We've been discovered in sacred land, not Columbus. Stop the front and you're hating. The natives was copper color. We the greats, we embrace indigenous DNA. Ancestors beaten, raped, they captured us. We were slaves, but before we was peaceful people striving. They seen it, typical colonizer saying all our kindness is weakness, destroying nations. Diminished our history, then erased it. Committed genocide, turned corpses to corporations. Bought more of us on the slave ship. They was taking us for fools, and we still waiting for that 40 acres and a mule. Tell them run that. It's going down like a sunset. Our genocide was a setback for major comebacks. I run laps around these lies, speak facts you gotta find. But it's hard to rise cause we all trapped inside our minds. So it's time to break the chain, stop fighting and make a change. Different tribes worldwide, united on the terrain, giving game on survival. We passing the truth on how to live off the land and grow natural foods. Let's get it.
Your family was here when Columbus landed.
Is that right? Yeah. So you are not a black man, you're an Indian.
There's no real reason for you to carry a knife.
I'm Indian. No kidding. So you are not a black man, you're an Indian. I'm Indian. No kidding. Now this is a shock.
We are learning more today.
Hey, you look totally black. Yeah, it's definitely Indian.
Welcome.
Make sure y'all share the live stream. Share
Once
it on all
again,
your
it's
social
time.
media outlets. Your brother, Original Power.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's King Isaiah, I'm demanding respect. I see everybody ballin' till it's time to connect. I see everybody kill us till you hand them a tech. Or cops read them they rights and nightsticks to they neck. Too many chasing the check instead of checking priorities. Flexing heavy on the ground, but you still a minority. Fucking whips, your chains, or anything that came after. Misleading black people, you a fucking slave master. This is Genesis, I'm flipping the page backwards. Listen to intuition, we ain't got the same pastors. Me, I follow no man, I can't be programmed. This soul food set the mood like a fucking slow jam. It's time to eat up. I'm 10 toes down, who gon' defeat us? I'm living gold, aboriginal, check my features. Who gon' speak up? I turn up and blow speakers. My own teacher, I grew up with no leaders. Can't trust people, cause they ain't telling the whole truth. Get directions to heaven, but you live in the hell too. That's how I feel, keeping it real. Love it or hate it, either way they trying to crucify me like the savior. Put thorns in my crown, they knowing that I'm a king. We been crossed too many times, whipped and hung from trees. I am my ancestors from the past that done bled, and now we here resurrected. Bitch, I'm back with the dead, immortal. They can't kill me, I'm forever on the rise. They despise my genetics, it's something special about my kind. A descendant of the ones in the tombs. Brown babies coming from wombs, in tune with the sun and the moon. You feel me? If it ain't clear, it's time to switch optics. Cause ignorance got us moving in fear, and that bring them big profits. But I'm a prophet, so I kick knowledge. Cause the shit that you hearing on the radio got us misguided. They got our goddesses hating they real bodies, and the gods getting high off lean and pill popping. Bodies are still dropping. Is you paying attention? I guess not. You still paying to listen. I move different in my true image. Just too many projecting hate. Who gon' lift the whole world up and tell them they great? Who gon' tell everybody getting money, but who's spreading the bank? So we can buy back the block, start to better this place is on. Our skin tones is dark, it's divine mastery. The hair grown from my dome defies gravity, yeah. The real rulers of earth rebirth humanity. Facts. The queen's high supreme, call her your majesty. Facts. You better batter me, listen, don't be a casualty. Fuck a colonizer, we guardians of the galaxy. They super late, bitch, I move truth, fuck moving weight. Earth is our true estate, to let our lights illuminate and prosper. I promise I'm passionate with my power. I'm writing all my wrongs and balancing every chakra. Who gon' stop when my daddy try? The reason you so scared to fly is cause you scared to die. But I exist on dimensions beyond this plane. You thinking it's all a game. When you open up your eyes, your energy start to change. We still traumatized and healing from problems, we deal with them. And instead of killing our brothers, we build with them. So, fuck the illusions, we seeing the real picture. We here. It's more spiritual than physical, nigga. If you ain't trying to bring change, you invincible, nigga, for real. My message lives, it's invincible, nigga. And fuck being rich if you ain't got no principles, nigga. Prayer.
Hey, let me say something real quick. All these years we been calling each other niggas and they think we tripping. Have our own kind looking at us with resentment, but listen. You see, we not slaves, but we are the descendants. But this is a new age, so it's time to transition. Nigga means noble individual, grace and godly ambition. Cause we always make gold out of the labels that they give us. Cause this is our land, we were the first that ever existed. So respect your temple, honor your pigment. From the motherland to the other lands, we are
indigenous.
We are indigenous. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all.
Everything I tell you today up.
Make sure y'all hit that like button. We got another fire one coming in. Share this around. We're gonna get right into it right after this jammy jam. So make sure y'all share this around to all your social media outlets. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button.
But we here. Choose a side, you go against me, that's like suicide. Sometimes just to find the truth, you gotta lose your mind. Using time to my advantage, I understand that everything's manifested in the way that I planned it. I'm still standing when the smoke clears. Blood, sweat, and no tears. I came from the bottom where nobody know what hope is. They ain't freeing themselves or achieving their wealth. So if they don't support me, they don't believe in themselves. Life's a reflection. You get the message, it's introspective. So if you search for hell or heaven, it's all connected in your brain. All kind of spirits live on this plane. Some are bad, some are good. Which ones you gon' entertain? Crown legacy, the gang. I put my heart in the set. Racists hate our skin tones. They look at dark as a threat. That's why these hateful motherfuckers keep their palms on our necks. How wolves skin of bronze, bitch, we God in the flesh. Just follow the text. It's time to reveal revelation. We still being hated and we still separated. We built the whole nation, but ain't get no reparations. Well, fuck a handout. If you want it, you better take it. It's majors, been to enslave us. Killers lock us in cages. We gotta move through these mazes. Nobody coming to save us. Take off your chains. Everything you ever knew was ours. Like Langston Hughes, like Huey Newton. Yeah, you was power. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Take your shit back. Yeah, take off your chains, everything you ever knew was ours. Like Langston Hughes, like Huey Newton, yeah, you was power. A true king born to rise from an infant. I do it for the lives that done died in the system. There's war outside for your mind and your spirit. Whatever's televised, telling lies to your vision. I'm indigenous, God body, strong and militant. And my squad is infamous, we calm but diligent. Immortal in combat, so it's hard to finish him. He's powerful, you gotta be a god to sit with him. I'm tapped in, my vessel's a voice for the ancestors from back then who wanted the world to demand better. I put my pen to the pad, start spitting what's real, and when I speak, that shit be giving them chills. I gotta tell you about your power, time to soak up your knowledge so you unlock it and rise like the sun. We pushing past the horizon. They watching from the side, but they don't wanna collide, cause who can stop us? Nobody, nigga. Nobody, straight heavyweights. These bronze bombers gon' detonate when we elevate from hell's kitchen to heaven's gates. We fighting hard times, dog, so let me set it straight. You ain't got a strong mind, the nigga will resonate. I don't feel cowards. Your willpower is your real power. We've been building their dreams so long, it's time to build ours. Cause shit won't change if we all stay the same. So if it all falls down, we should all take the blame, nigga. I seen the pain, I done witnessed the flaws. So if you don't pay attention, you won't get what you are. My spiritual energy was sent from the stars. Now, bitch, I'm live from the temple of God, incarnated, nigga. My spiritual energy was sent from the stars. Now, bitch, I'm live from the temple of God, incarnated, nigga. King.
Peace, peace, peace. Peace and blessings to everybody, man. I'm not even going to hold y'all any longer. Let's get into the last chapter of the Surviving Brother Polite. We got it ready to go. Let's get it going.
It's real confusing.
Hit that like button.
One of the brothers in the community that has been known for dealing with this similar information, UCC code, all of that, Brother Polite. We've been hearing bad things about Brother Polite for quite some time. Good things and bad things. Today, y'all here to address some of the things that have been going on. And I want to get your take on it. I don't know if it's Brother Polite per se. I don't know if it's these teachings per se that needs to be abandoned. But there's a lot of complaints out there going on. Within this, I'm going to be a sovereign. I got the UCC. I got my paperwork. I'm going to do this to real estate and get this for free, tax free, whatever. So this problem has been going on for quite some time. Yeah. I guess it's come to a head with this Brother Polite, Talk to me about what's going on in the community. How can we...
This is red pill, blue pill addressing the scamming allegations from Brother Polite. We're going to get into some more audio as well, so make sure you share this on all your social media outlets. Hit the like button. Let's go.
Remedy this and talk to the individuals that's been reaching out lately.
Make sure y'all share the live stream, y'all.
First and foremost, we want to be fair to our brother to say that, like you said, this wasn't a situation that originated with Brother Polite in regards to the complaints centered around UCC or some of the information that has been erroneously attributed to Moors per se. Now, that is not to say that there's no validity to this information. Some of this information has been misappropriated and, because it is a practice, right? Pretty much how we might see the medical establishment, you know what I'm saying? And it is not a religion. And it is not centered in a methodology that is proven to be without its flaws because it mutates constantly, right? And changes. Then there have been continuous complaints. There has been continuous trip ups. There has been more failures than accomplishments. But that's not to say that there's nobody out there.
They are twins running back games. They twins.
There that is not doing it, quote unquote, correct. Now, there's a lot.
Actually, they're not twins, but you know how it goes.
A lot of ideological premises that come along to someone who says they're quote unquote sovereign in a community or a situation or a society. And
now they're not twins. Blue pill is older than red pill.
Which everybody is in some form or another slave to this system. Yes. So in essence, what they're talking about is private and public citizens. You know what I'm saying? Debtors and creditors. And there's a lot of things that people who know those terminologies or know the nuances that go along with that, they know based on the criteria that would denote one to be a private citizen, somebody that's a public figure is not a private citizen.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that cancel themselves out. In regards to our brother Polite, I think that we're talking about a conflagration of situations that have finally reached a particular pitch or precipice in the community that will not allow individuals such as me and my brother to be silent anymore. And the only reason that we even have something to say on this matter is because, once again, we're erroneously looked at as being in the Brother Polite business because we provided the initial platform for the brother to be brought forth to a wider audience. Okay. Shout out to the brother King Simon. And of course, the role that he had played initially with forging the stage that our brother was able to stand upon, and Know the Ledge Radio as well for offering the platform that that brother was able to torpedo into the larger, broader consciousness of, of the world. And then, of course, the majority of the audience will probably know his third incarnation into that accelerated limelight by way of Sinetta's platform. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But there was a collective effort to propel this brother who we all collectively saw as genius. You know what I'm saying? We felt that it was necessary that there was a pedigree of information that that brother represented or presented to a larger audience, that we felt that it needed to be heard by said mass audience, because if the true calling is to uplift fallen humanity, then at some point you have to go amongst humanity. Facts. You know what I'm saying? We've spoken to our brother Polight on many occasions behind the scenes. Not too many times on camera or on radio, you know what I'm saying? To allow our brother room to grow, because our brother is young and the brother comes from where we come from, i.e. the streets. And we know that there's certain growing pains that go along with it. We're familiar with his story, all right? So we've allowed our brother that ability.
Hell yeah, they got Freemason shit all over their shirt. Only thing is missing is the G in the middle. They got the Carpenter's square.
To correct whatever errors he may have made, okay, as minimal as they may have been in our eyesight. You know what I'm saying? But when those errors or the accusation of those errors have now...
Hey, hit the like button, y'all. We got 65 off in the chat. Live right now watching. Make sure y'all share this. Let's try to get 200 people in this live stream. You understand me? It's going to take for you guys to share this on all your social media outlets.
Reach the precipice where we can't minimize the size or the scope of those particular errors or the amount of the complaints that have come to the forefront. Then as a platform that was once associated with the brother, we have to make public statements and public announcements to disassociate ourselves with this particular brother until he answers those claims. All right. And this goes back again to the whole concept of moral science, dealing with claims, you know what I'm saying? And dealing with paperwork. All right. And dealing with all of these things in the public domain that happened in private. So we're looking at the reverse cycle that is no longer befitting to the health of the humanity of the community, because it is pulling the community in a direction in which the community says collectively that they don't want to participate in. So we have been commissioned by the community to say something on behalf of the community. We are representing a collective voice of the community, which consists of the elders, as well as the viewer audience, as well as the brothers and sisters who have done business in behalf of the brother's name or whatnot. We were contacted and we were informed to let the brother know publicly, not privately, but publicly, that the elders amongst our community are willing to come together and form a tribunal to bring the brother up on charges of fraud and doing the people dirty.
That's what they're trying to do to Polight. Look, they was trying to get his ass in, the pills.
Of financial fraud, of robbery and things of that nature. It's worth noting that with all things, the brother's innocent till proven guilty. So this tribunal that the brother's speaking of is something that's investigatory in nature, meaning that they will be launching their own level of inquiry into whether there's any validity into these charges, because there's too many charges, right? The volume has gotten to a fever pitch where it's too high to ignore at this particular time. And there are many people with grievances in the community, and the pain of the community now is collectively felt. So it's no longer hurting individuals. If we're looking at the community as a body, the body is cancerous. Okay, so in order to stop that cancer from spreading, it has to be isolated. All right, so the elders in the community are saying that at this point they have to step forward and do what is responsible of the council of elders who have been called forth on so many occasions, and now they're stepping forward to deal with the situation. Once again, this is not a personal attack on our brother Polight, because that is our brother, all right? And I don't know if anything will change the fact that, yes, that's our brother, all right? There was nothing but a undying, unrelenting love for him, unwavering love for our brother, okay, to ascend to the necessary heights to be able to provide not only for his family, but to add on.
As a matter of fact, they was trying to attack him. And as soon as Polight and Sonetta got cool, they swept what these brothers were saying right up under the table. Polight, the Pills was trying to go in and get Polight out of here back then. Sonetta, the one that stood and shielded and blocked him, just similar to what he's doing now. I want y'all to pay attention. This ain't too long. We're gonna get into the next little bit of video here in a second. This is Surviving Brother Polight, the grand finale. Let's go.
On to the legacy of the elders in which torch he carried. All right, and you know what I'm saying, and in a wider a purvey of what it is that we saw this brother was capable of, right? Bringing some credulence to the community as a whole, right? Who at this particular point lacked a spokesman, lacked somebody who was articulate enough to get in front of cameras and on that stage to articulate what the community stood for. That doesn't make the person a quote-unquote leader.
I mean, yeah, they was using Sonetta platform to eat, but Sonetta needed them to build this platform. Without a lot of these brothers, Sonetta's platform
that makes
be what it was today.
Person a spokesman.
Facts.
There's a difference. You feel me?
Facts.
So
as Brother Blue Pill stated, you know, I pretty much, you know, he basically said what needs to be said in an expert way, might I add, you know what I mean? And, you know, I just want the truth to come out.
man, I've sat back and I observed the way that our brother has chose to answer these accusations. And the answers are less than forthcoming. In my personal opinion, this is not a judgment against you. I'm just saying I'm using my own level of discernment, okay? And if something be wrong with me, then so be it. But my own level of discernment tells me that the shit don't sit right, all right? And that's not why we're making this particular statement. Like I said, we were commissioned by the community, the elders in the community, to inform you in public
and the
community as to what has been decided is going to take place to get to the bottom of this situation. Because as I heard you say on your live stream the other day, okay, there's something about this community that you're addicted to. You can't let it go and you can't get away from it. So with that being said, okay.
Jones, you already know, big bro. Make sure you hit the like button. Peace and blessings, love and high vibes to the 108 listeners, and a shout out to the family members that's in the chat. Peace and love to you guys. I ask you guys to hit the like button. Let's try to get up to 100 likes and to share this on all your social media outlets. Let's try to bring 200 people in this live stream. Let's go, you guys. This is Surviving Brother Polight, the grand finale.
Okay, we would expect you to respect, okay, how things in this particular community are being done. Because the absence of tribunals, the absence of any level of, you know, rules of decorum or regulation has led to a situation that not only you have been accused of, but there's many other people in this community that have been accused of abusing people, all right? And the position in this community, first and foremost, supposed to be, right, that we are a people who are coming together to heal from our wounds, from abuse. But because many of us are abused and we haven't dealt with our healing, then abuse only begets abuse. All right? Hurt people hurt people. And I love you, Brother Polight. And I love Aminette. I love your family.
This is like 2 years ago now. Mind you, we're going to fast forward later on to see what the Pills think now.
And we are available to do anything that we have to do to help you remedy whatever situation that you have. You understand? Whatever that you need to talk about. Whatever that you want to deal with. You know what I'm saying? We as a community, we as healers, We as your extended family have to be the ones to say, look, we're willing to step forth to help you and to shield you from anything outside that might want to cause you harm based on the harm that you have caused on others. Supposedly. Allegedly. All right? So like I said, man, this is from the heart. Bro, you already know what it is, man. All right? We don't hold no contempt for you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I can't say that the shit that I'm looking at doesn't make me upset. I can't say that the shit that you're being accused of hasn't trickled down in the community and caused hurt and pain on others. I can't say that every fucking where that I go in every city that I'm in, people is running down on me asking me, what's good with your bro? That's not for me to answer. You know what I'm saying?
Prime to ignore that.
I expect you to provide that general answer because ultimately I can't speak on you just like you can't speak on me. But what I always have done is try my hardest to defend your name because I put value to it. You understand? And we've added value to your name amongst the years and never got a cent in return and never expected one. You understand? It was out of love, a genuine fucking love that comes from people who come from something. We don't come from nothing. So we come from something so we understand what it means to add on to something. All right? And that's why we did whatever was in our power to propel you to the levels and the heights that was needed and necessary for you to shed light on the rest of the world.
As Blue Pill so eloquently stated, this is not a personal attack, meaning we're not going to do the YouTube mudslinging back and forth and all of this crazy. That's not, you're going to get informed of a date. You're going to show up on that date. There's going to be a tribunal of elders. They're going to deal with the case. Like we said, we are the ones, we're the spokesmen for the community that's going to inform the community and you at the same time as to what it is right now. So this is not, we're not out here debating you. We're not challenging you to a debate. None of these things. We don't want to hear any of that talk that people that I've been hearing on YouTube that is so frequently being flown around where people are talking that stick talking. No, that's not what this is. This is your brothers who are protected by the community, who are a part of the community, stepping out and saying, Brother Polight is coming to an end right now at this moment. It ends now. Okay? Until we figure this shit out, until we clear it out, this is what it's gonna be. All right.
Okay, so I reached out to a sister who had made a YouTube video because I usually mind my business on YouTube and I don't even have a Facebook account, but I decided that I was going to reach out to this particular sister and see what's going on. So I did that. I asked the sister what was going on, give me some specific details. She refused to. When I asked why, the sister said, you know, she's kind of embarrassed, and a lot of people are embarrassed as well. So without specific details, and then when I reach out to Brother Polight and he blatantly denies the situation, it's kind of hard to say who's telling the truth. A brother reaches out to you from halfway across the world, you say what happened, they don't want to tell you what happened, but you think he might be telling the truth. It's kind of hard to, you know, accuse somebody of doing that when there's no specific details. This happened on a couple of occasions with individuals. How should we handle situations like that where individuals say they've been conned, scammed, whatever word you want to use, but they don't want public attention. That was one word they used, and they don't want to go into specific details out of embarrassment.
So that video right here is just showing how the community had been trying to come against how they try to come at Polight several different other times. You see what I'm saying? And guess who was there to protect them? Every time. Sinetta. Sinetta was there every single time. So when you look at certain shit, you can just tell. Like, let's get into this next little video. Let's go.
Exclusive.
Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. We got over 150 in the chat. Let's hit the like button, thumb up the video, support the channel.
Some news for you folks.
What's up? This is Surviving Brother Polight. the grand finale.
I am a scammer. These black folks are the worst people on the planet. Watch how I scam them. Peace, family, peace. We have quite the discussion to have tonight. I'm pissed off.
That's right, everybody.
I'm extremely angry. I have an apology that's due.
We only got 65 likes, and we got 180 people in the chat. Can we please get the likes up to 100 likes in the building, y'all? Let's get the likes up.
That's right, everybody.
I'm extremely angry. I have an apology that's due to the people.
And that's a problem.
And the people are due that apology, and I believe they also owe me an apology as well.
The fuck is you talking about, dude?
And I'm gonna tell you why. An apology that's due to the people.
And that's a problem.
And the people are due that apology, and I believe they also owe me an apology as well.
The fuck is you talking about, dude?
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
I got to the bottom of a very bad situation today, and I've come to terms with the fact that not only have I been set up,
it wasn't malicious.
I've been set up in several ways.
Nah.
On several occasions.
You see the game they play?
Now, I don't talk about everything that I understand to be a setup because I don't want to sound like I'm a big-time conspiracy theorist.
This moist fucking queen is getting on my nerves, dude.
I'm not interested in sounding like a conspiracy theorist. I'm not tripping.
It's all a hoax, folks.
So what I do know with the data that we did collect,
it's not real, folks.
From suspicious activity in the community as it relates to people castigating me publicly.
The fuck is you talking about, dude?
We just do our research.
Nah.
We find out what's going on.
No.
And we just live our life.
Oh, poetic, jolly ass nigga.
For starters, one of the main antagonists that I have on the internet.
And there's a lot of bitch ass motherfuckers on here.
When we did the research, we were able to trace that person is in fact associated with one of the tiers of law enforcement.
He's the motherfucking agent.
But better to deal with the devil you know than to deal with the devil. That person is in fact associated with one of the tiers of law enforcement.
He's the motherfucking agent.
But better to deal with the devil you know than to deal with the devil you don't. So I decided I'm not going to spill the beans on all the things that we found out about some of my trolls.
Motherfuckers don't come with all kind of lies.
Some of these people are actually hired to do what they do.
And we as patriots, folks, we got to do what we got to do to stop it, folks.
And pretty soon, I will blow up that spot as well. I'm just waiting.
I wouldn't lie to you, folks.
And in fact, there's two people that I can directly connect to law enforcement, not through speculation, but through absolute facts.
We shall see.
But yes, family, I can confirm that my greatest trolls are part of a conspiracy to take me down.
This is wrong. No justice, no peace.
But before we go into anything remotely close to that, I got another scenario that plagues me tonight. A scenario that greatly demands my attention. And what is that?
I want to thank you for those delicious butter biscuits you gave me earlier, everybody.
This thing about people not receiving their orders or the services that they're paying for, because I know what we do.
That nigga's disgraceful.
I just want to give y'all a little clip of that. We ain't done with that. We'll come right back to that. We're gonna end it on that one. I just want to let y'all know, man, Polight just be saying a lot of bullshit. And this is true. All right. So y'all heard that. Let's get to it. So I want to get into this other Polight thing before we get into this other video.
Motherfucker, finally somebody.
No, he scammed my brother Crypto Roots. I want to get into one of the last videos that he did before his demise. Rest in peace to that brother. Let's get it, man. Talk your shit, Crypto.
Yo, direct message to Polight. Yo, what up, bitch ass nigga? What's up, bitch little boy? Motherfucker. Finally, somebody with credibility, somebody with higher. You put me on your fucking platform, bitch. You put me. You decided to scam me. You manifested me, motherfucker. I manifested you and you manifested me. You built me. Bro, you're going down. It's wartime. It's war. It's war. It's war. It's your family versus mine, Polight. Straight up. Your family versus mine. You think you could disgrace me? Think you could take me down? Just dismiss me like that? Bro, that's the biggest mistake of your fucking life, of your career. And you need to be taken down. You know it. You had to manifest it. Welcome to Crypto Roots, bro. I understand. You're the one that told me, yo, while you were scamming me, you were telling me to watch Black Mirror. You were telling me to watch that shit, bro. I watched that shit, bro. Thank you, because you gave me everything I need to fucking take you down. Spiritually, consciously, fucking financially, whatever, bro. It don't even fucking matter no more. It's war. It's war. I'll leave your daughters out of it because they had nothing to do. It's not my fault that her fucking dad is a fucking sociopathic fucking narcissist. Insecure fucking bitch little boy. Probably got fucking raped. Motherfucker. That's why you would hold such, that's why you would build so.
Hey, this brother was scammed out of $150,000 from Polight, and he really looked up to Polight, looked at him as a master teacher, really endured him. You know what I mean? And that brother was scammed to the point where he died of a heart attack, stressing himself, and I think / asthma attack. So yeah, man, and he never even acted no way towards Polight. So, you know, for him to act like this, he was just totally fed up, man. You know what I mean? I would be too after a guy that you looked up to scammed you for $150,000 and lied, talking about it was all investment, but never seen anything.
So much fucking lies around you because you're fucking scared, bro. You could have kept it real with me. I'm not saying you should have fucking disrespected. I'm not saying you should have done anything. That's your shit. But you could have kept it real with me. We really could have built some fucking shit together if you decided to keep it real with me. But you didn't. You thought you could dismiss me. Oh, bro. And the truth is, I love you, Polight. Truth is, deep down, I'm so hurt because I love you. I really did see you. Not on some mentor shit, different levels of that, but I saw you as somebody straight up that could have been a real ass dude, bro. That could have been a real ass dude. Straight up. But nah, man. You decided to dismiss me from the beginning, and that was your flaw. You built me. You built me consciously, bro. You woke me up into consciousness, nigga. Now I'm taking you fucking down. You got to, bro. I got to, bro. It's just destiny, as far as I'm concerned. Because I can kill myself any fucking day. I told you. But I'm not gonna let you fucking take my fucking father's life insurance, disrespect me, and dismiss me, acting like you live in.
Y'all hear that, man? That's sad because he said he ain't gonna kill himself. He's not gonna die and just let you take that man money, his father's. And mind you, he only had $150,000 because his father passed away and gave it to him. He gave it all to Polight. And his brother never seen a penny back, man. Rest in peace, Crypto Roots. You will get justice.
As far as I'm concerned, because I can kill myself any fucking day. I told you. But I'm not gonna let you fucking take my fucking father's life.
Yeah, he passed away in July.
Kill myself any fucking day. I told you. But I'm not gonna let you fucking take my fucking father's life insurance, disrespect me, and dismiss me, acting like you live in some fucking rich Hollywood fucking celebrity. You scamming people, and you fucking scammed up many other people, and I'm stopping that shit, bro. I'm going to fucking war, Polight. You're hurt, bro. But you disrespected me. And that was the end. That was the end. This is your end, bro. This is your end. It is what it is, bro. I'm gonna feel as non-empathetic as you felt while you were looking me in my eye and telling me that I would never go back to being homeless. Wow, you fucking scamming me out of everything, bro. Woo! Boy, if I would have known what you were up to, what you were doing, I don't even think I'd be making this video right now. Straight up. I can't even tell you how many people told me what they would have done. You know what I'm saying? But I got a beautiful woman. I got a wife now, bro. Look at Polight. I'm looking at you. I got a wife now, bro. Still trying to have a fucking kid, bro. Regardless, it's my family versus yours. We could have lived in peace. We could have been in harmony. We could have kept it real. Nah, bro. You woke me up to consciousness. I'm taking you out the fucking game, bro. Aloha.
So yeah, man, I just want to give y'all that last little bit from Crypto Roots, man. Shout out to him for bringing a lot of this information to the table about Polight, showing a lot of these receipts. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Thumb up the video. We're not done. We're going to get into some more. We got some more things going on. Let's go. This is just audio, you
Not
guys.
waste no time. Let's get right into this shit because something dawned on me just recently, okay? This is Brother Polight right here, right? This is Sarnetta, and this is Minister Inky, right? Okay, here's my question. Out of these two, Sarnetta and Inky, who was Polite's right-hand man? Huh? Was it Sarnetta or was it Minister Inky? Who was Polite's right-hand man? Was it Sarnetta or was it Minister Inky? Now, I know that Polite was on Sarnetta's.
Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button, man. We only got 112 likes. We got almost 350 people in the chat, and I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Peace and blessings. But hey, thumb up the video as you enter in the building. Run and thumb up the video right now. It only takes a couple seconds to hit the like button. We back into it.
The show. Well, who ran with Polite? Who was on the streets riding in the cars with Polite? Who was staying at Polite's house? Who know more about Polite than Sarnetta do? Come on, I'll wait. That's right. Minister Inky know more about Polite than anybody else. Why isn't this nigga being held accountable for the shit that's going on? Because he was there. Why he didn't expose Brother Polite? Why he didn't slam dunk Brother Polite shit and say, yo, this nigga's out here doing some foul shit? Why he didn't expose him for the fact that he might be out here raping these fucking kids out here? Why did not this man come to the forefront and say, I think something's fishy with this nigga and these goddamn women? Why do we have to wait till now for the shit to surface and then all you niggas is running after Sarnetta and you giving this nigga a pass? Why are we giving away passes now? This is Polite's right-hand man. This man was up and down the coast with Polite, out of state. Did he go out of the country with him? I don't know. But he was all through the United States with him. Okay? He's telling stories now about how he flew out to California and spent time with him. He was over here with him in Vegas. He was over here with him. So this nigga spent a lot of time. He said his kids was friends to Polite's kids. So this nigga knew what was going on, but ain't nobody saying nothing. Well, goddamn it, we holding everybody accountable. And real Jesus speaking out. Why didn't Inky mention the shit that was going on? You see that shirt he got on? What does it say? New Covenant. He was down with them niggas from the get-go. He was down with Brother Polite. You see that shit? You see the shirt Brother Polite got on? Now look at the shirt this nigga got on. They was two peas in a motherfucking pot. Why didn't Inky come out and say, yo, Polite is doing some foul shit, and we need to expose this shit right now? Why did it wait for now for Inky to try to speak up? Is this nigga trying to dodge a bullet? Is Minister Inky trying to dodge a bullet, knowing the shit that was going on and didn't say nothing? And now he trying to dodge this bullet. Well, nigga, I got the gun and I'm pointing it right at you, okay? So you ain't gonna dodge this one, partner. You're not dodging this one. Why you didn't come out and tell the people what was going on with Brother Polite? Why you didn't mention the fact that he had that young girl up in there? And then I heard you say some shit just recently. It looked like it was foul. If it was foul and it stink, nigga, you should have exposed that shit. But instead, you ran with that nigga. You was the closest nigga to Polite. You know everything ins and out about Polite. I'm talking about the secret shit. I'm talking about the shit that he was doing, nigga. You knew all about it. Was you a part of it, nigga? Was you a part of it? This is what I'm saying. Was you a part of this shit, Minister Inky? Hey, everybody got to be held accountable, okay? Everybody got to be held accountable. Why? Because you niggas is holding a light to everybody, but you missed this nigga here. His ace coon boom, his number one partner, the nigga that stood side by side with him, the nigga that claimed that he was paying for fucking events and shit like that. The nigga that said now Polite done did him wrong. So why you didn't expose the sexual part about it? Why you didn't expose the girls out there that he was fucking with? Them little girls that you say was just as young as your daughter. Why you didn't throw a red flag and say, nigga, this ain't cool? Why you didn't call the feds on this nigga? Why you didn't have this motherfucker arrested? Why did you continue to be this nigga homeboy and you sitting up there looking at the shit that he was doing? And now you want a chitlin circuit too? You going around trying to tell your story, nigga, but the story is a part of the story is missing. And that is why didn't you hold this nigga accountable? Why didn't you take responsibility as a fucking man and say, yo, you can't do that shit, bro. I don't like it. I ain't having it. Because I heard you also say with some bullshit that he was doing with these girls and you recognized it, but you thought, well, you know, since you got found not guilty, nigga. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, I had no idea this nigga back in 2014 was arrested for the same shit. I had no idea. If I had known that.
It's like the conscious community version of the Epstein case. You know what I'm saying? When one went down, he started snitching. Hillary Clinton started getting caught up in some shit. You know, that whole little swindle. You see what I'm saying? It's like the Epstein case, but the conscious community version.
I would have never fucked with Polite. I would have never gave that nigga a pass or no shit like that. Not as much as I'm in the trenches dealing with this This pedophile shit, that nigga would have never got a pass. But you, the public, gave that nigga a pass. And this nigga Inky gave this motherfucker a pass. Why? Why? And why y'all not holding that nigga accountable? Tell me. I'll wait. This nigga should have been in jail based off the shit I'm finding out. This nigga should have been exposed based off the niggas I see that was running around with him trying to expose him now. Inky, you was his right-hand motherfucking man.
So
you was there through thick and thin, blood and everything, spit, every fucking thing. You niggas probably slept in the same quarters and shit.
Yeah, they was even said they was gonna get beat up together when they was gonna go fight Captain Kazariak. So, yep.
And they see that you had the opportunity to bring this nigga up on charges and expose him for the pedophile shit that he was doing, and you did nothing. You the one that's just as guilty because you had an opportunity. You saw the shit firsthand. So he was a distant friend of this nigga. They was distant. He come to the show. He sit down and do the show. He leave. Blah, blah, blah. That's it. So I don't see the nigga for a while. But
it's true. Sarnetta is really a distant friend. You see what I'm saying? But Sarnetta will always forever be attached to a Polight because that's how Polight even came to even get his name.
Nigga, you was there day in and day out. You was day in and day out with this nigga. Why didn't you hold this nigga accountable? And since you didn't, nigga, we're going to hold you accountable. We're going to hold you accountable, Minister Inky, because you knew what the fuck was going on. You knew, just like everybody accusing Sarnetta, nigga, they need to be accusing you because you knew what the hell was going on. You knew. Hit that like and subscribe button. And
yeah, so that's it on that video. And that's an angle that I just wanted y'all to hear because Inky has been getting a lot of attention, throwing shots and putting blame on other folks. I just want y'all to peep that. So as we get into this next video, keep that in mind. Make sure y'all share the like button. Hit the like button, share the video. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, share the video. Let's get into Polight. After he's released from bond, and we know notice he haven't said I'm not guilty in none of the interviews that he's did. He's never said I'm not guilty or I'm innocent of these damn charges. You see what I'm saying? Not once have he ever denied doing these things. You see what I'm saying? You got to keep that in mind. Hey, Joe Byrne, shut the fuck up and just hit the like button, buddy. Just hit the like button. All right? That's what we're doing. Appreciate everybody for coming in here. Peace and blessings, high vibes, and love to everybody that's in here. Let's keep this thing going, y'all.
They ain't gonna do 6. Okay. Breathe. Like, when you step up,
this is Polight playing around doing these little quick challenges. Why he got a heinous charge going on? He ain't trying to stop to talk about it. None of this.
You gotta stay up there.
Whoa! Easy now. Oh! It's easy. I'm good. I'm a bucket. I'm a walking bucket. We gotta add another row. We gotta do 8. We gotta do 8.
Yeah, man.
We gotta do 8. Too easy. We gotta do another row.
That shit look too easy, man. Look at these things.
Run it.
That shit look too easy.
Look at Polight. He having fun while he out on the molestation charge with DNA. And DNA was found on the lady's clothing and inside her mouth. DNA. Polight.
I'm about to do it. Hey, my wife ain't showing me no support. I'm getting down. Let's go.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, come on. Let's get it.
I almost did it. Hey, they giving out store credit. How can I resist? Oh, you gonna run?
Nah, don't run. You gonna bust your ass.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
No way. Oh my God.
Yo, that was crazy. Yeah, it is too easy. Y'all gotta up the ante.
Why is it so easy though? This is what everybody does online. No way.
They got half the amount of crates that everybody else used though. These niggas only doing half the amount of crates. That don't even count.
It's probably the
So how come everybody's falling online?
Yeah, I don't get it. Wait, it might just be cap online then.
That's what I'm thinking.
Whatever we see online might be cap.
Hell yeah.
Cause this looks too easy.
Oh, they try to rig. They try to set you up.
Yeah, that's too easy. It's too easy. No, you don't respect them out a little bit. He didn't win. He didn't win.
This is for the win.
Oh, this is scary, bro. This is scary. Oh no, I'm getting scared.
All that shit. Your whole team got it right. Okay.
I might got a thumbnail right now.
Okay.
That's a thumbnail.
Okay. All right.
If he falls, I'm gonna be weak.
Go on. Hey, you looking suspect up there. Hey, nah. Hey, get that foot the fuck back up there. There you go.
And mind you, he playing around with all honkies. You ain't seen one nigga out there. These are all Mexicans and white people or something.
Yeah, I just seen him in the background.
But he having the time of his life out on bond.
My knee hurt. I'm scared of heights.
I got this.
Wait, that's way too high.
I already did it 6 times. Yeah, you gotta get that shit higher. Yeah, one more is better. Y'all can balance it out.
So just remember, we're not liable for any injuries. We're just cover space. But if you do win, we'll give you 300 small credit.
Hey, we do have an extra one though. Just one though. We're gonna put one.
Yeah, you gotta put one more higher. One more higher makes it spicy.
Yeah,
because the audience is saying this is cap.
Of course, TikTok, YouTube, and everything. Yeah, million subscribers. I'm gonna get a lot of views. Oh, capper. Right?
Uh-oh.
Are you ready?
Uh-oh.
So yeah, I just want to let you know this is what he's doing since he's been out. And he also has interviews out talking about nothing, a bunch of nothing, not even nowhere near the case. Let's get to one of his live streams since he's been out. Make sure y'all hit that like button, thumb up the video, share this on all your social media outlets. It's your brother Everett.
I wanted to accomplish. I got to be with the women I ever wanted to be with. I got the vehicles I ever wanted, you know, all the toys. Most importantly, I set up wealth stewardship. I employed wealth stewardship to the point that I know if I'm not here, my work ethic will perpetuate itself within the confines of the lives.
Hey, let's try to get up to 300 likes in the building, y'all. Let's try to get up to 300 likes, and let's try to get 500 people in the live stream. So share this on all your social media outlets and thumb up the video. Peace and blessings to everybody that's coming in. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. It's your brother Aboriginal Power. Let's go.
Of the people that I love and trust. I wanted to be in a position where I can employ my people, empower my people, add value to my people. I want to be in a position where my children can look and say, man, he thought about me when I was born. Not just he gave me food, clothing, and shelter, subpar food, clothing, and shelter. You know, I don't knock nobody who's struggling. But within the last 3 years, it's wild. I can say I've accomplished everything I ever wanted to accomplish on planet Earth for my whole life. I say that to say that when people look at me and they say, yo, man, those are fake smiles, or he's not really happy, man.
He got female glasses on, by the way. Like, Why he keep wearing female glasses and that stinking red bottom hat? And he's not even talking about the allegations. Nor did he say I'm innocent. I had nothing to do with these horrendous charges. I will be exonerated on it. Like he's not even saying anything.
He just always looked like he happy or whatever y'all be saying out there.
But at the same time, he talks with confidence, which let me know that he's probably. We'll get into it.
I'm content. Because I know one desire begets another desire. So I'm not going to go out my way and desire another $400,000 car after another $400,000 car. I ain't going to do that. Because that's crazy. Hey, what up, though? How you doing, King? Yeah, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm content. I did everything. I checked off everything on my list. Over 30 countries I done went to. Boom. I checked it off. I did everything I ever wanted to do. And so you got to understand perspective. You got to understand perspective. You know what I'm saying? That we live in a world that if someone heard that something bad happened to somebody, depending on who they said did the wrong, people might even celebrate the wrong that they think may have happened just because they hate that person. So when you people want to be popular or you achieve success, remember when you pray for rain, you may get mud. Remember that. When you pray for rain, you might get mud. Real talk. And what I mean by that is there's the pros and the cons to success. Sometimes you could be so popular that, like, look, when you're popular and you do nothing but good and you contribute all sorts of positivity, change people's lives, add value to them, make them money. Guess what? Nobody reaches out to you and say, can I get an interview? But if someone hears something egregious about you, suddenly everyone knows how to contact you to get a story. That's the world in which we live. So we have enough people in the building right now. We had about 3,500 people. And money can't get you to heaven. Hey, let's talk about this crazy talk too. So people say, hey.
Man, he ain't got no other facial hair on his face besides that thin-ass goatee. He got a lonely-ass goatee, man. Motherfucker lonely.
God is punishing me. That's why my father died, and I'm dealing with this crazy scenario. God is doing that. So when Nipsey got shot in his head, that was God's plan because he got something special going for him. I didn't say that. That's what people say. His family say this. When Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter, they said, man, God had a special plan, took him and his daughter because he knows he loved his daughter so much. They took him and his daughter. They said that God's special plan. So one man could die in a helicopter, another man gets shot in his head. But something bad happened to me. Oh, God punishing me. But then he had a special plan. That's why he got shot in the head, and that's why he died in a helicopter. So y'all can miss me with all your spookisms and speculations about God. If you hate me, you just hate me. That's it. That's it. Keep it like that. Just keep it 1,000. If you hate me, you hate me. But all of this, you know what's in God's mindset and all. Nah, send that to another channel where people are open to express their hate for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say this much to you guys to address the elephant in the room. This is out of respect.
He said he's going to address the elephant in the room, right? That's the case that he's dealing with. I want y'all to understand that. He said he's going to address the elephant in the room. Now let's listen.
Much to you guys to address the elephant in the room. This is out of respect and love to the people that follow me, not to the people who came over here just to speak negative and do their thing. First of all, thank you all for sending me so much positive messages, sending me positive embrace. Thank all my brothers and sisters that called me.
Hey, notice that he's reading the chat right now, right? Notice that he's looking at the chat. The chat is killing him. Like, oh, you touch kids. They is just going in on him. He's not responding to anything. Listen.
It just showed me so much love
Nobody's
and support.
giving him positive love.
And so I did this live stream not for the detractors. I have nothing to prove to the people that's talking crazy. I did this live stream for my good brothers and sisters who automatically is like, yo, I'm rocking with you. I love you. I don't give a damn. This, that, and the third. I just want you all to understand that if there's any legal issue that I'm dealing with, it doesn't behoove me to speak on it at this hour because I have a defense team, plural, probably the best in the goddamn country, may I add. But I have a defense team that I would be circumventing or undermining their.
He got a $10,000 bond, is what they gave his bond to be, which is a cheap bond, innocent and surety bond. So he only had to pay 10% of it. They got the records out there, you guys. Y'all need to do your research. He only paid $1,000 to bond out.
Ability to render the services that they are obligated to fulfill on my behalf by speaking. So I know in the world of YouTube court, yo, if something happened, just talk about it. But in the legal world, it don't work like that. In the legal world, when you got a legal defense team,
and there's people still taking up for this man after all the allegations of scamming, manipulation, conning, and just deceptive behavior. And then these crazy allegations, and he get out being as narcissistic as he is, avoiding to even talk about the situation or to even say that he's innocent. And he claims he's dressing the elephant in a room by beating around the bush.
And things have been said, you just allow the things that have been said to be said, and that just gets dealt with accordingly. You don't open your mouth, you don't speak. So what I will say is, my defense team will be putting out a statement on my behalf, perhaps even an interview, and they'll get it in. But out of respect to the people that love and support me, not the trolls. We know who you are. The second you hear something bad about me, you do videos. You see all the good going on, you don't do nothing. I thought you died. You heard something bad? I'm like, oh, they resurrected. They're alive. You think they're watching you because they're concerned with you. You think they're watching you. You think those views you getting, oh man, they love what I'm doing. Start talking about yourself again and see how many people listen to you. When you talk about me, they listen to you. It gotta really fucking hurt. You hate me, but you know what? You need me because you monetize those shit. If you hate me so much, don't make money off of my name. Don't collect money talking about me. Don't put advertisements in your YouTubes. If you hate me so much, don't make money off of my name.
As he's scamming somebody else for their money. As he's scamming somebody else's for his money, he's telling y'all not to make money off of his name.
Mm-hmm. Real talk. If you hate me that much, don't make money off my name. How about that? You hate
Michael Novak. Michael Novak. Why are you sitting here scamming the people?
Hate me so much.
He just did his interview a couple days ago, by the way, since he's been released.
But you know, I'm blessed and highly appreciative of everybody that shows love and support. But like I said, this stream is not for the detractors and for the trolls. This stream is for the people that really show me love. I want them to understand, if they haven't taken it into consideration, that it's not in my best interest to speak about any specific parts or details of anything, any allegations that's been made. It's not in my best interest. You know, you don't drop a bag for people to work on your behalf so you can circumvent their abilities so you can jump right in. If you think I don't want to go all the way in and say things.
Let's get through this interview to see if he even touches anything on these allegations remotely close to
things and represent myself a certain way, then you're bugging. But there's instances in time where you have to fall back. Sometimes when I talk to my publicist, I want to do stuff a certain way, and he'd be like, no, you can't do it that way. And what the hell did I hire him for? Now, I got my own opinions. I formulate my own views, but at the same rate, it's a team effort. So if somebody is in your corner that specializes in that which you're discussing, sometimes you have to exercise a certain level of humility because that's what they're in your corner for. You can't bow down and subject yourself to the world of public opinion and compromise the integrity of the mission that people are in your corner to fulfill. So time will tell. I promise you that. Time will tell what's going on. I'm very confident. do it. So I hope you brothers and sisters understand. I want to go all the way in. And goddamn it, my life is a movie, and it's probably gonna be a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had the documentary going. It'll be a docudrama, and that's still in the air. We still moving that, not in the air. Reality shows, that's still going down. But goddamn, son, this shit right here, when this a dub, man, and I get to talk my I'm gonna talk that and I get to talk my, and as always, you know, people say things about me, then they tuck tail when they realize, oh shit, that ain't the case. And then they just sit there and wait for the next thing. But my thing is, if someone says something about the trolls that be uploading all these videos, if someone says something about them, we would never know. Someone say something about me, I'm all over the news. It's a testament to all the hard work you do. So the wild thing about planet Earth is you could work really hard and contribute to your community. And that's the buildup. So if something gets said about you bad, the turnaround is, oh, you're going to go viral. So you work hard and you...
Part 4 is put on private. I had to do some editing to it. It will be put out real soon, so y'all be able to catch that.
Build up your community, but nobody wants to report that or propagate it or upload anything. But you build momentum, and then you find out how much people actually know you. You actually find out how much people freaking know you when the shit starts going down negative. That's wild. So I'm like, wow, okay, I'm nationwide.
Hey, hit that like button. Hit the like button too, man. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. It's your brother Aboriginal Power. Hey, if y'all don't want to watch the Exposing Polight series, then y'all can politely leave. But this is Exposing Polight for the con artist and the deception con man. And we're gonna get into these recent charges that he have as well. Let's go.
In my life, the evolution is real, you know, but like I said, again, so I can reference this video and I could direct people to it. Yo, fam, it's not in my best interest to be speaking about anything in particular, because that's just not the way this thing works. You let people do what they do. You do what you do. You let the professionals do what they do, and you let time tell. That's what we gotta do. You let time tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want a person to say, you let time tell. And when time tells, all the people talking crazy, guess what happens? They just go back in their world. No one's gonna hold them accountable. Some people we gonna hold accountable, goddammit. Because of shit that people saying, I'm like, damn, I'm about to start tuning into their shit to find out about the situation. Because apparently they know more than I freaking know. You feel me? Yeah, so you know how the world works. You know, in this world, you out? Oh yeah, we can do that. In this world, you know what I'm saying? Almost. In this world, you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is say something extremely bad about somebody, and that's all people need to take it and run with it. There's some things that if someone says something bad about you, automatically it just make you like this. You gotta look at them a certain way because the shit is so egregious. So I get it. It's part of the game. It's part of the game. Sometimes someone can say something so vile, disgusting, and negative about you. It's going to make most people turn around like, damn, why would someone even say that about that person? It must be right. That's how this thing goes on planet Earth. Everybody understands that. So I totally get it. Shout out to everybody that just wants the right thing to take place. I'm down with all of that. I'm down for all of that. But again, you ain't going to hear me speaking about nothing. Not, at least not at this present point in time, not in this hour. And that's for the reason.
He is so poor. He's living in and out of hotels. He barely can even pay the bond, the $1,000 bond and surety bond that he just recently bailed out on. He's just scammed a lot of people from as little as $200 to $150,000.
That I said before. That's for the aforementioned reasons that I put forth. It's just not in my best interest, and I would be undermining people that are supposed to be working for me in my best interest. So it is what it is. Yeah, you chalk it up. You got to chalk it up. It's just it's part of what it is. It's part of being popular. It's part of all of that. I'm talking in response to some people's comments. It's part of being popular. It comes with popularity. You know, when someone says something bad about you, it has the potential to grow faster than the things that you do good. That's just the way it is. And if someone says something extremely bad about you, it's the likelihood of, yeah, I'm not. Why you keep saying I'm a Clippers fan? Why you keep doing that? Huh? I don't know why you keep thinking this. I'm New York Knicks. I'm Brooklyn Nets. Hey man. Hey, why my man always tripping, man? You might got hit with that basketball too many times in the head. Nah, why you want me to be a Clippers fan so bad? I don't rock with them. Huh? Hey, that's all right though. Stop saying it.
What? What up, bro? What's up, man? I'm getting taller too.
Why is he up there cool talking to a white girl, little boy? A white kid. That's a little white little boy. Little kid, man.
Not really.
Obviously, he knew him. This ain't the first time he done talked.
Rolls Royce Diaries. Do. Hey man, so blessings in abundance. You know, salute to my father.
Notice he haven't said anything about the allegations yet. In this
Love him
20
dearly.
minute,
You know,
live
like I
stream
said,
he
I'm glad we got that right.
Saying he was addressing the elephant in the room.
whole concept of canceling, I gotta understand what you people mean by that, because I truly work for myself. You can't stop my movement. And yo, we turning up tonight anyway.
He said he turning up tonight anyways after being out on these type of allegations and have not addressed the issue not once.
Hey Rick, is we turning up tonight? We outside. Huh? Hey, we outside. We turning up tonight, you heard?
I raised myself. In under 30 minutes, I raised $2,000.
We outside. But yeah, this is Rolls Royce Diaries. So the program don't change. I'm still going to keep teaching and sharing my information. That's what this was about. This was not about talking about any allegations. This was about doing.
Hey yo, we got 639 in the chat, man. I appreciate the 639 people that's viewing this. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Let's try to get 700 people in this live stream. So it's going to take for you guys to share this on all your social media outlets. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. So, Brother Aboriginal Power, let's continue. Surviving Brother Polight, the grand finale.
What I do. This is Rolls Royce Diaries. This is how we always do Rolls Royce Diaries. Yeah, you already know. So that's it. Blessings in abundance.
I want to pause if y'all hit the like button.
Thanks for the support. All right, I'm going to be back on live again in a few minutes, and we're going to turn up a little bit more with the knowledge.
You're not going to be able to go through.
Hey, I'm trying to make
Hey, but blessings in abundance. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Peace. I'll be back on. Give me like 10, 15 minutes. I'll be back on. We're going to get it in. Hey, peace. Hey, make sure y'all go out there, support my sis. She got a grits shop popping off. You know, so we're going to do the post to send y'all out there. That's actually this weekend. Goddamn, that's going to be dope. Yeah, I say, man. I don't know why son always throwing that Clipper shit on me. Every time he see me, he imposing the Clippers on me. I'm like, why he doing that? Why you always imposing? Hey, I grew up a Knicks fan before we had Brooklyn.
Trey Young, and remember that shot? Oh, sweet shot by Trey Young.
Kid in his own world, man.
Yo, I didn't know you be bugged out like that. I always thought you had a future. Yeah, I always thought he had a future. I didn't know he was bugging. Damn, now I'm worried about his shit. I thought his future was looking great. He was young and had potential. Now I'm like worried. You gotta get that man some help blurting out just weird shit. Random.
All right, peace, peace, y'all. I'm coming back on.
Now, mind you, he never said anything, not one thing about the allegation. He said he was going to address the elephant in the room and never address anything. So that just showed you what type of brother he is, man. Make sure I hit that like button. Let's get into this. We got 2 more videos, and we're gonna be getting out of here, man. Let's get right into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it real quick, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Make sure y'all thumb up the video. Do all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we will get right into it, man. So make sure y'all thumb up the video. This is Surviving Brother Polight, the grand finale. Let's get to it, man. Let's play the rest of this audio. Let's go.
About Brother Polight. Now, Tasha K was the first person that put out the charges and allegations that's going on against Brother Polight, and we will get into that. Now, for me, I didn't want to say much about anything until I had some things in front of me that I actually can see from the courts, which I do now. And I wanted to make sure to hear what he had to say as well before I made a video. Because, see, over the years, I've learned not to just jump out on the first thing you hear because things change. It could not be what that first thing is. So you need to wait a little bit at times to gather more information, even hear what the other person has to say. Now, before I get into playing certain clips, I wanted to address one comment. When I initially had made a community tab post about this, there was just one comment that kind of bothered me because you have some
I ain't never rocked with some, like, he always been a con artist.
And I won't call them sisters at all, but black females that have this immense hatred for black men. I mean, they hate black men so much they're literally de facto white supremacists the way they hate black men. And one of them had came and left a comment on the community tab and said, "Well, these black men, don't want that to be true." Well, you sick bastard. Of course we would want this to be true. Who want this to be true? Who want to hear a 37-year-old man doing the things that, they say allegedly that he done to a 14-year-old girl? Who want that to be true? Whether it's Brother Polight or whoever else. Nobody want to hear that crap, especially as a father of daughters. You think I want to hear that? No, because I have a particular position of what should happen to people that fool with children, and in the court system, not the way that I feel it should be dealt with. It should be dealt with another way if it's dead to rights. Now, let me go ahead and play the clip that came out of the local news in Miami, so you can hear that, and then we're gonna go into some other clips. Let's go ahead and roll that first one.
Suspect surrendered here at the Miami Beach Police Department earlier this week. Police charged him with sexual battery of a 14-year-old girl. We did speak with his lawyer earlier tonight, who says that these charges are false. This is the mugshot of 37-year-old Michael Nowak Jr., also known as Brother Polight, to his more than 300,000 Instagram followers. Miami Beach police arrested Nowak this week for alleged sexual battery of a 14-year-old girl in a hotel room in February. Police say the alleged victim was the daughter of a woman he was romantically linked to. Defense attorney David Terrace says his client is innocent.
Once the evidence is produced, that he is going to be exonerated. So yeah, not guilty, nothing else.
According to the police report, Nowak, a motivational speaker and author who lives in L.A., asked the woman if he could take her daughter to an after party at a club in Miami. The report states Nowak took the teen to his hotel after seeing that the club was closed. Police say the suspect gave the teen alcohol and started dancing and touching the teen inappropriately.
Drinking alcohol, but you're supposed to be this conscious health God and all this shit.
Groping her breast, inner thighs, and buttocks. It goes from the teen and nose. Police say the suspect gave the teen alcohol and started dancing and touching the teen inappropriately. Groping her breast, inner thighs, and buttocks. It goes on to say Nowak tried to force the teen to perform oral sex on him. The teen allegedly passed out and woke up to Nowak trying to make her throw up.
These are serious.
What the fuck is trying to make somebody throw up? What the fuck does that mean? Like, what the fuck? Sick though.
It goes on to say Nowak tried to force the teen to perform oral sex on him. The teen allegedly passed out and woke up to Nowak trying to make her throw up.
These are serious allegations, but in any situation, there is always motive. There is always a lot behind the scenes that the public is not going to be able to see.
The report states that the girl's mother found her intoxicated and possibly on drugs with severe swelling on her mouth and lips. It later states Nowak told the mother not to call police because it would ruin his career. Nowak was served with a DNA warrant in June and surrendered to police on Monday.
I mean, this a guy y'all want mentoring y'all? Seriously? Seriously. We got to do better than that, man. This guy is through. He's been scamming people. Now he's even got away with scamming to the point where he feel like he can get away with molestation of a Negro child, of a black child, of an Aboriginal child.
Terrorist says the police report is only an allegation.
Allegedly.
And Nowak claims to have written more than 90 books. In an interview, he also claims to have several wives. For now.
So definitely some of the things that Tasha K had said, she was definitely reading from the police report because that kind of matches what she was saying in her video. With him, taking a 14-year-old, and they say it's one of his girlfriends because, he has these multiple wives, and that's his business if that's what he want to do. I don't know why you want to do so-called multiple wives in America because you legally can't do it here in America. If you would go to Senegal or certain African countries, you could legally have your wives. I'm just saying. So it was supposedly one of his girlfriends / wives, 14-year-old kid from what the word is. So as you heard, he allegedly tried to take a 14-year-old to a club. Mind you, that's not his child. Okay. Couldn't get there, then took him back to this hotel room and doing the things that you heard in the video allegedly. Okay. It's not a good look, Brother Polight. It's not a good look at all. This is some serious charges that they have on you. And the way you have been responding to this isn't something that I'm liking either, because I'll get to what I believe was just in my heart what's going on with this. But Sinetta, and shout out to Sinetta. Sinetta picked up the phone after he heard all this and called Brother Polight on live to discuss this. Okay. And before I even get into that phone call, I met Sinetta. Sinetta is a good brother. Understand what I'm saying? He good. People trying to sit up here and put his name in it, saying, oh, he knew this and he knew the man. Sinetta don't know what that man doing. Sinetta don't control that man's life. Yeah, he came through the house of consciousness, but it don't mean that Sinetta controlling this man's every movement and where he stay and where he go and what he do. Sinetta ain't got nothing to do with that. He ain't over no guy that came through there. So, I mean, he ain't his daddy or nothing. But I want you to hear the conversation that between Sinetta and Polight. Then listen to it yourself. And then after that, I'm playing a clip of Polight from IG and what he's kind of responding to. And I want you to hear the way he's talking about it and what he's insinuating and what he's saying. But let me roll that clip.
Oh, peace, Brother Polight.
Hey, what's up, King?
Well, I want you to know I'm live. Do you want to talk or no?
I'm actually traveling, but what's going on?
All right, I'm quite sure you see the internet is lit up. People is talking crazy. And
yeah, I'm just telling you something crazy.
Yeah, people are talking crazy that you had molested a 14-year-old girl. I don't know how true it is. That's why I said I'm not going to jump out the window. I'm not saying none of that until we can find out what's really good. And I don't know if you want to talk or we could set something up probably tomorrow whenever you stop traveling or whatever.
You know we don't play those games. Just like when niggas was coming at me with all the goofy shit before.
Okay.
You know, when people make serious allegations like that, YouTube ain't the place where you deal with it.
Got you. I got you.
I stay with our whole fucking legal team. You know what I'm saying?
Say less.
But what I'll tell you is this. I ain't no fucking weirdo. You see all the beautiful, voluptuous people I be with.
Yeah.
So I ain't a weirdo. That's what it is. But I know what it is for people. Yeah. When you make a very negative accusation against somebody, some accusations are so negative, you be like, yo, that shit's so negative, it gotta be true, because who would say something that negative? Damn. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that shit is. But I ain't gonna speak on it any further. But I tell you this, if I accuse somebody of some shit, niggas gonna buy into it, niggas
Notice he never said he didn't do it. He said, I ain't a weirdo. Listen.
Hate me. But if somebody accuses me of something, it's always true. But I'm always walking around free.
Right.
If you hear something, it's always true, but I'm always walking around free. Notice he is not denying it.
It's always true, but I'm always free. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but I just got wind of it.
Say no more.
Always, but you know, I ain't gonna speak on it any further. But I tell you this: if I accuse somebody of some shit, niggas on Twitter, niggas hate me. But if somebody accuses me of something, it's always true. But I'm always walking around free.
Right.
It's always true, but I'm always free. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but I just got wind of it.
Say no more, man.
But you know, love you, man. Thank you for even just asking me.
All right.
You know, and being a brother, just asking.
Yes.
But I thank you very much. But you know how we got to do when it comes to this type of goofy shit. You got to leave it in the hands of the people
right
that deal with that kind of negativity.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. All right. Peace.
Yes, I can't do it in the world of YouTube. Peace.
All right.
This crazy talk too. So people say, hey,
I want y'all to focus in on the comments right here. I want y'all to focus in on the comments. Now look at the comments.
God is punishing me. That's why my father died, and I'm dealing with this crazy scenario. God is doing that. So when Nipsey got shot in his head, that was God's plan because he got something special going for him. I didn't say that. That's what people say. His family say this. When Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter, they said, man, God had a special plan, took him and his daughter because he knows he loved his daughter so much. They took him and his daughter. They said that God's special plan. So one man could die in a helicopter, another man gets shot in his head. But something bad happened to me. Oh, God punishing me. But then he had a special plan. That's why he got shot in the head, and that's why he died in a helicopter. So y'all could miss me with all your spookisms and speculations about God. If you hate me, you just hate me. That's it. That's it. Keep it like that. Just keep it 1,000. If you hate me, you hate me. But all of this, you know what's in God's mindset and all. Nah, send that to another channel where people are open to express their hate for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say this much to you guys to address the elephant in the room. This is out of respect and love to the people that follow me, not to the people who came over here just to speak negative and do their thing. First of all,
hey, do you read the comments? Y'all looking at them?
Thank you all for sending me so much positive messages, sending me positive embrace. Thank all my brothers and sisters that called me to just show me so much love and support. And so I did this live stream not for the detractors. I have nothing to prove to the people that's talking crazy. I did this live stream for my good brothers and sisters who automatically is like, yo, I'm rocking with you. I love you.
Look at the comments and what the comments say. We got 777 in the live stream. Share this and hit the like button. Let's get up to like 300-400 likes. And if you share this, we can pull in 800 people in this live stream. So let's try to get 800 people in this live stream today. It's your brother Aboriginal Power. Thumb up the video and let's continue.
I don't give a damn, this, that, and the third. I just want you all to understand that if there's any legal issue that I'm dealing with, it doesn't behoove me to speak on it at this hour because I have a defense team, plural. Probably the best in the goddamn country, may I add. But I have a defense team that on behalf.
It's really about the comments. Look at the comments.
Perhaps even an interview.
Earlier when I showed the video, you weren't able to see the comments. Now look at the comments.
And they'll get it in. But out of respect to the people that love and support me, not the trolls.
This is the same time he said he was gonna address the elephant in the room. Look at the question. Look at the comments. They're asking him about the case. He's totally avoiding it.
We know who you are. The second you hear something bad about me, you do videos. You see all the good going on, you don't do nothing. I thought you died. You heard something bad? I'm like, oh, they resurrected. They're alive. You think they're watching you because they're concerned with you. You think they're watching you. You think those views you getting, oh man, they love what I'm doing. Start talking about yourself again and see how many people listen to you. When you talk about me, they listen to you. It gotta really fucking hurt. You hate me, but you know what? You need me because you monetize those shit. If you hate me so much, don't make money off of my name. Don't collect money talking about me. Don't put advertisements in your YouTubes. If you hate me so much, don't make money off of my name. Real talk. If you hate me that much, don't make money off my name. How about that? You hate me so much. But you know, I'm blessed and highly appreciative of everybody from Nintendo. Stink.
I will say this. Heard those clips, ladies and gentlemen. You know, first and foremost.
Yeah, we just listened to the clip, so.
I will say this. Of course, we have to say alleged because it hasn't been proven guilty. Okay, so we have to say alleged here. But when I'm looking at the paperwork here, this is from the Miami-Dade County Clerk of the courts, what I'm actually looking at. Okay, and he was charged with 2 felonies and 1 misdemeanor. Now, he was charged with engaging with relations with a 14-year-old. I'm not trying to say the other word, but you know how they are. They also charged him with battery of someone between 12 to 17, which is a felony, and also contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Now, what shocked me was he got a $10,000 bond. That's what shocked me, because people used to get these charges. You know, you're like, wow, how did you even get out? But then I talked to my homeboy that definitely know the system, and he say guys that get into those type of situations, you see them coming in and out. They get less time than dudes that maybe stole something. That's just how the system works, right? So on the 18th of this month, he was bonded out, I think, on the 16th of this month. Surety bond. He only paid $1,000. They allowed him to go back to LA. They put in a notice of a hearing with his attorney. They demanded discovery and also put in a motion to dismiss on the 18th with his attorneys. Now, I've been listening to Polight's videos, and the first video I let you hear, I'm talking about Polight. That's the kind of one I wanted to hear. And first of all, Polight, brother, you charged with some sick things, and you got daughters, bro. And you talking like somebody talking about you because they don't like you because of what car you're driving or what clothes you wear, what women you're around. I mean, this is not that situation, bro. It's not. Now, I watched a few of your videos, and the one thing I was listening for and I was waiting to hear was you say these words, and you never said these words, and that really perked my ear up. You did not say, I cannot, what you did say this, I cannot talk about the case online because I got lawyers or whatever. He said that part. But this is the part you didn't say, Polight. And that kind of got me to say, oh, okay, what's up with this? You did not once say, I did not do what I'm being accused of. Let's
run that back because
this is not that situation, bro. It's not. Now, I watched a few of your videos, and the one thing I was listening for and I was waiting to hear was you say these words, and you never said these words, and that really perked my ear up. You did not say, I cannot, what you did say this, I cannot talk about the case online because I got lawyers or whatever. He said that part. But this is the part you didn't say, Polight. And that kind of got me to say, oh, okay, what's up with this? You did not once say, I did not do what I'm being accused of. I'm going to be exonerated of this. All the evidence will go come out, and everybody is saying I did this. Y'all going to have to eat crow. But that's one thing I did not do. I didn't do this. Now, one time have you said that in any video? You telling people that, oh, you're making videos in my name, and I don't know who you're talking to. I mean, I don't know, because trust me, I don't even talk about you like that. So no, I don't need your name to make no video. You know, you're telling people about, hating you, and no one in society is going to look at you in a good light when you have those kind of charges. First and foremost, you being 37 years old, you should know better. You don't be around no kids that's not your children. What are you doing with a 14-year-old that's not your kid somewhere? No, her mama needs to be there. Oh no, your mama got to be here. If that's not your daughter, you should know better than that. Something's just not a good look. You should be more wise than that. That's first and foremost. Now, they were saying that they were semen on allegedly on the child, and they got a DNA warrant for you, and they did that, and they matched your DNA to that, and that's why you had to turn yourself in. And you talking online like someone's accusing you of, the contributing to the delinquency of a minor charge. There you go. You talking like that. And let me tell y'all something else. Somebody left a comment on our other channel, and this is a good time to talk about this. Some of y'all, and you seen on that live of his, there are people that still support what he got going on. Even though hearing all this, like I said, I just got to report the news for what it is. It is our responsibility in Black media to definitely talk about the issues in the Black community. And it don't matter if it's someone that we know has been speaking up about different things, someone we may like.
Hey, man, shout out to the 829 people tapped in, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Let's try to get these likes up, man. We got 830 people in the viewing this live. So let's try to get these likes up to 500. You know what I mean? Let's reach the goal of 500 likes, and let's try to bring 900 people in this live stream. So just share this on all your social media outlets. Let's go. This is Surviving Brother Polight, the grand finale.
Or whatever. We got to speak about that. We can't be covering for people doing things that have no business or allegedly have no business. Is definitely not a good look. Okay? It's just not a good look. Now, some of y'all have this attitude, and the reason why the R. Kellys of the world can run around our community, because R. Kelly is not the only one. The reason why they can run around the community, because y'all have been taught to cover up wrongdoing, to cover up crime and all kind of filth, and use it under the guise of, well, we don't supposed to be discussing family business. Matter of fact, y'all got that in your head so much that in your head you feel is being on code to not talk about anything. So we have, literally people running around our community doing things that don't have no business, whether it could be crime, whether it could be the R. Kelly, it could be anything else they got going on. We don't supposed to talk about that. That's what some of them Medea movies have been about. All kind of crazy.
I mean, Polite could at least say I didn't have nothing to do with this. This is all lies or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't said nothing remotely close to that.
It's like that going on. And it's a family secret. Don't tell nothing. Why are we holding on and being quiet about children in our community being violated? Why are we keeping that secret? Oh, well, you know how Uncle so-and-so is. Don't put them cheering around him. Well, what do you mean by that? Why are we allowing that? That stuff got to stop. Now, my homeboy said something to me, and I said, I didn't think about it like that. I said, why is he so confident? Okay, so he's not saying he didn't do it. He didn't say that. He never once said he didn't do it. He just said, y'all gonna see. And my homeboy was telling me, because he know the system, he said, man, look, what's happening possibly, what could happen behind the scenes, that woman gonna get paid off. And they're gonna drop them charges, or he gonna plead to that misdemeanor charge or something like that, and then it's gonna go away. He said that's one thing that could happen, and then he'll come back and say, "See, I beat the case. See, and look what all the people making videos about me." And I say, think about it. Like he said, man, that happens all the time. He said, especially with Florida laws. He said, please, he said it happens a lot. With dudes getting off, especially if you got a little money, you could pay lawyers, etc. He said, so if he come back later talking about, see, I beat this case, see, I ain't in jail or whatever. He said, no, it's not that he didn't do nothing. It's the fact is he paid folks off. And I'm like, because he was just watching the videos and he was looking at the play and he looking at the charge. He said, nah. He said he way too confident. Like he knows something gonna go get dropped off. But he's not saying he didn't do nothing. I want you to pay attention to that. So if that do happen, don't say you didn't hear.
Yeah, the mom's sick too. If she take a payoff, we got to put this nigga to rest.
Here first, and I'm saying it could happen or whatever, because like I said, he didn't do nothing. Let it go to trial. Let it go to trial. But he's already doing a motion to dismiss. His attorneys is, at least as a father, hearing him not say, I did not do that, I'm completely innocent, this is false, and you're going to hear this come out in the end. That's what I was looking for, and I did not hear that at all. Now, for those of you that maybe like what he do or whatever, all the clout chasing. Because some
Polite
people are
definitely is
impressed
a devil.
with,
Shout out to my big bro Intentionist one
putting
in the
luxury in
chat.
front of them. And like I said, if I wanted to do
Shout
that,
out
I
to
can do that too.
Intentionist one. Y'all
I just don't
go
believe
subscribe to his
it's in the
channel.
best interest of the community to be doing things like that. I mean, why are you trying to impress people? I mean, that's not helping nobody. I mean, if you're not telling people how to get to that yourself, then, and I've heard things in the past about him and his business dealings, and I'm not going to get into that because he ain't done nothing wrong to me in no business, so I can't even speak on that. I've heard things, but I can't speak on that. But it don't sound good. It don't look good. These charges don't look good. I sure wouldn't want that kind of thing said about me, and I sure wouldn't be getting on here talking about people hating on me and don't put no advertisements with my name and y'all just trying to bring me down and people just want to, bloggers are excited about what's happening. Dude, the last thing you need to be worried about is what somebody say about you on the internet at this point. I wouldn't be thinking about no internet. I wouldn't. But I'm me, you're you, and you have certain followers that really make me look at like, man, are we this depraved in the Black community? And some of us really that depraved, but then yes, I'm gonna have to agree with that because some people's sitting up here celebrating, and still think R. Kelly is completely innocent. He didn't do anything wrong. And you hearing all the stuff coming out in that trial right now. But I'm gonna let y'all, definitely in the comments.
Hey, leave a comment at the end of this video. We're gonna wrap the thing up. I got one more video I'm gonna get into before we end this thing, man. Shout out to y'all. This is the Surviving Brother Polite, the grand finale. Let's get into this last little bit of audio that we have lined up for you guys. And we're gonna finish this thing out strong. So make sure y'all hit the like button. Share this on all your social media outlets. And before we go, man, we got 824 in here to make sure y'all can hear me loud and clear. Drop some fire emojis in the chat. Drop some fire emojis in the chat. Let me know y'all can hear everything loud and clear. And let's continue this thing out right, man. Let's get it.
Of a conspiracy to take me down.
This is wrong. No justice, no peace.
But before we go into anything remotely close to that, I got another scenario that plagues me tonight. A scenario that greatly demands my attention. And what is that?
I want to thank you for those delicious butter biscuits you gave me earlier, everybody.
This thing about people not receiving their orders or the services that they're paying for, because I know what we do.
That nigga's disgraceful.
So though I sat here and said people are full of it.
You see the game they play?
Well, my brother Sai used to hit me up. I used to show him all sorts of receipts every day.
I wouldn't lie to you, folks.
Here's another receipt. Here's another receipt. Here's another receipt.
Send me your money, folks.
Why are people tripping?
They're really reptilian humanoids. They're the big government plan by the global elitist folks.
And I would show them pictures of mail orders going out through the boxes.
Because your enemy gonna do that. So the motherfuckers out there thinking that they fooling the people, get the fuck out of here, nigga. We see your bitch ass.
Everything seemed to be on the up and up. Brother Polite scammed me for my book.
And that's the problem. Sugar booty, juicy booty. These dudes are not black first. They booty hole first.
The sister there is an agent. The brother there is an agent.
He's the motherfucking agent.
I think everybody's wrong except for me.
It's not real, folks. I wouldn't lie to you, folks. Send me your money, folks.
These mail orders is fake.
That's right, everybody.
I'm going to look like the liar.
Where your protest for that, everybody?
You think all these people are lying? And some of these people really got real hurt in their eyes. These black folks are the worst people on the planet.
This nigga just threw black society all the way under the bus with that bullshit.
They're disappointed in me. They're mad at me.
It wasn't malicious.
After organizing Bloods and Crips again.
It's not real, folks.
Giving out clothes to the homeless.
It's all a hoax.
Feeding the homeless, not just any food, but organic food. Guess what happens?
We shall see what happened next, whoopies.
I try to use one of my bank cards. It ain't work. I try to use another one. That ain't work.
I got breaking exclusive news for you, folks. It's all a hoax.
I go to the bank to handle some business. I'm like, okay, cool. Let me try this bank card. Cancel. Denied. So I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Well, I had my thoughts.
Long story short, PayPal has allowed me to accumulate over 400 cases.
Huh?
400 cases. Let me give you where the big problem is at, people. I'm going to show you where the big problem is. I could not have had a PayPal to accumulate 400 plus cases. Polite doesn't even have a PayPal.
This is some MK Ultra stuff, folks. The US dollar is going to be replaced by the Mexican peso, the Illuminati, the Bilderberg's Trilateral Commission. All of them are in on this big hoax, folks.
So how is it I can be implicated by an institution that I do not use?
Where your protest for that, everybody? Where's Al Sharpton for that, everybody? It's not real, folks. It's all a hoax.
I haven't used PayPal for years. Huh? I have not used PayPal.
I wouldn't lie to you, folks.
But now I'm implicated. I have complaints.
It wasn't malicious.
Because people need refunds that I can't give them.
How in the fuck was that not malicious?
I got over 400 complaints because of refunds.
A lot of these people got shitted on.
I'm going to prove it to you tonight, family.
We got to see the evidence that nobody else saw.
Fraudulent behavior, the slick emails. This is a setup. I get the money that they've been collecting the whole time for mail order. I can't give the refunds because it don't exist.
And that's a problem.
These black folks are the worst people on the planet.
No, nigga, you just got through sucking white dick. The thing is, understand this. They are deliberately bumbling these cases. A lot of these people got shitted on because he's a big fucking coon who threw black society under the bus with his goddamn coonery. I don't give a fuck about that coon. Fuck him.
Where can I send you some money for your cooning?
Email politemailorders@gmail.com. So
send me your money, folks.
No.
My books and DVDs and services that people think it's me. This whole damn time, people was complaining.
Nonsense, I'm gonna drop the link. I want you to come on. Yeah, man. I want you to pop on right quick before I end the live stream.
About me for services or books that they didn't get from my website. Watch how I scammed them.
And that's a problem.
Yo, can you give me your name?
Nah.
I don't understand.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
What is the name of the account that y'all are using?
It's your boy Crispy, everybody.
I'm not gonna let nobody drive me nuts. I made it this far. And everybody says they know that agents exist and it's covert operatives and COINTELPRO. Everyone says this shit.
I got breaking exclusive news for you, folks.
I am a fraud. I am a scammer. And that I'm entitled to. I'm not hiding. I'm going to show you the proof.
It's not real, folks. It's all a hoax.
I believe it's the pale beasts and their brown-skinned male advocates and or females.
The fuck is you talking about, dude?
It is time for the exposure.
Don't make me expose you, nigga.
Somebody said, people say you were scamming for months and you barely addressing it now. If I would have called everybody a negative name for lying on me, I would have been telling people who were telling the truth to some extent that they were liars, and all I would have done was inflammate an already bad.
This is Big Aboriginal Power Channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're going to be going in on a lot more than just polite. We're going in on information, dealing with who we are as well, man. We deal with the roots of things as well. Let's get to it. Let's continue this.
If I would have called everybody a negative name for lying on me, I would have been telling people who were telling the truth to some extent that they were liars, and all I would have done was inflammate an already bad situation.
The fuck is you talking about?
Contrary to what most people understand, people like you in the damn chat that's like, oh, now he wants to address something when they're trying to claim their innocence. People have every right to be angry. Good thing I'm a scammer. I know that, but I know I can't come out and tell.
Boy, stop playing with me, pussy ass nigga.
Your order don't exist. Your order don't exist.
You do it this way, you do it that way, you do it this way, you do it that way.
Look, I purchased from you. Hey, I can show you the receipts. I don't give a damn about those goddamn receipts.
And that's a problem.
These people try to destroy me. I gotta get hyped. How many people are in on this shit?
People like Tariq Nasheed and all these old pro-black ISIS supporting niggas, everybody.
I was really losing it. Like, yo, I don't want to tell people I'm a scammer. Brother Polite scammed me. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that.
You do it this way, you do it that way, you do it this way, you do it that way.
I'm like, this woman must be nuts. This woman is tripping. Watch this. Can y'all see what I got going on here? I'm pissed off.
Bullshit.
If this was you scamming people, you just sitting there collecting money.
The fact is this. It's not something that you can just sweep under the rug.
You got the nerve to drive a Rolls Royce and not send me my $35 book? We got to stop this BS. Watch this, y'all. Look very carefully. This is what I need y'all to look at. Huh? It's a busy night tonight online. Boy, is it a busy night.
So, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. I'll end it right there. This was Surviving Brother Polite. the grand finale, man. So be tuned, man. I got some more shit coming tomorrow. I'm not gonna tell y'all. Y'all gonna have to subscribe to get the exclusive. I got something very powerful and fire lined up for you guys tomorrow. So you're gonna want to hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, so you can be in tune with the live streams. Shout out to everybody in the live, man. It's your brother Aboriginal Power. I am gonna drop the link. I want the brother Jaguar or Unconscious want to come on. I really don't want no too many other people to come on because we're going to get ready to wrap this thing up fast and get the hell on out of here. I want y'all to hit the like button and share this on all your social media outlet. Hey, I'm going to drop the link in the chat so y'all can go follow me on Clubhouse. That's right now in the chat right now. So go follow me on Clubhouse. And we also get into these conversations unfiltered without, being censored by YouTube. You understand me? So shout out to everybody in the chat. I got the brother Unconscious one on here. Peace and blessings to the brother Unconscious one. Peace.
Peace, 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 peace.
What's going on, big bro?
You already know, man. Another one down.
Yeah, this was the last one on this one, man. This was the grand finale. But we're gonna get into some more things dealing with Polight and the other conscious community. We gonna do some other things. I want y'all to tune in tomorrow. I'm not gonna give y'all what it is. Y'all just gonna have to be there. What's going on, big brother Jaguar? We got Jaguar Omek on the panel as well, y'all. It's big brother Jaguar.
What's going on, man? Salute, man. You already know, man. Appreciate you holding it down. Salute to the chat. You know what I'm saying? I know we see people, man, coming in, man. This channel is really a good channel to get info, you know what I'm saying? And really elevate yourself on many levels. Of course, we not doing no polite scamming or nothing like that. That's why we showing this, because people need to see and need to, see how people run these games and schemes. People need to see how somebody who can articulate themselves seduce you in many ways to trust them.
Right.
Because you do got people out here who gullible enough to support somebody like that.
Right. Yes, to support a scammer, a known
Yeah,
scammer,
man.
and I'm thankful
That's
for
a
all my
fact.
supporters as well. So I want to say shout out to all
He been
my
scamming,
supporters.
and he been doing a lot of fuckery for years, man. Like I said, he came into this community, or not just community, but he came into the conscious scene as, you know what I'm saying, brother who was down for the people, who was wearing dashikis and coming with the natural stuff. Then next thing you know, when you see him start changing that to just streetwear and flashing cars, and so listen, you can have all that, but when you start allowing that shit to define you, and you get away from what the real, you know what I'm saying, like just us learning as a people, then you already know what Joker's intentions is, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that nobody can't have nothing nice if you work for it or however you get it, but when you start bragging and because that's the same shit we do. You know what I'm saying, as people before we even come into this community, and we look at materialistic stuff, and it might be somebody who might not even be on the same wavelength. It might be somebody who just want to go to Walmart and buy a pair of sneakers, or just want to, you know what I'm saying? We look at what we got, and then we throw that off on other people, and then everybody's not on that same wavelength. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been seeing from him. And then when the scamming thing came out, and now he got these allegations of underage girls, you know what I'm saying, allegedly. If you listen to Sonetta video, Sonetta was saying something that he did something to a young girl, allegedly, that he knew about or whatever. This probably was like 3 years ago, man. So Sonetta been knew about this shit, man. But you know, Sonetta's only in for it for the money, man. He's in it for the money. That's all he's in for. He ain't, I mean,
that's true.
He ain't really in for the people like that. He's in for money, because when you got people in your camp doing foul shit like that, or even if you hearing allegations about somebody in your camp doing foul shit like that, you supposed to address that individual to make sure that these allegations is clear or not. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, you know, hey man, at the end of the day, man, he gonna get his day in court. But I tell you one thing, whether he beat this or he don't beat it, it still makes him look like exactly what we thought about this nigga for a long time. So shout out to all the Aborigines, North, South, Central, and the Conjoining Islands, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Shout out to everybody who been rocking with us for years. Your boy's still on the scene. Just had a lot of business and shit going on. Been keeping me kind of busy or whatever, man. Definitely glad to be in the, you know what I'm saying, back into the community. I missed a lot of you. I missed a lot of my subscribers, man, and other subscribers and other individuals that, you know, are on the same wavelength we on, man. So shout out to everybody, man.
Man, yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to the Day One Rockers and shout out to the new subscribers, y'all. This is your brother Aboriginal Power, man. And like I said, it's about applying pressure. It's about really getting into our bag.
Still on?
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We good.
Hey, One, you can't hear me?
We might have a delay.
Yeah, let me kick
but
this.
for the most part, though, but yeah, man.
Yeah, let me boot them and get them back in. Hey, One, come back in. Hey, One, come back in, big bro. You on a bad delay. Shout out to my big brother and Thompson this one, man. Make sure y'all go follow the brother on YouTube, man. But like I said, we got some fire stuff lined up for you guys tomorrow. Like I said, it's not, this channel really ain't about drama, but this issue is a serious issue, and the allegations that's brought forth of us about the scammer that we already been going against for some time now. Not just on his scamming, on his information that he puts out and all that. You know, this guy's just all around con artist. So we're gonna be getting into decoding Brother Polight some more as well, but we're gonna be getting into another angle of things as well. So shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Let me drop this link in the chat for my bro. Hey, want to hit the link again?
Word, man. Yeah, and I just want to throw out there too, man. You know, like that's why, you know, I mean, I just want to put it out there, you know, like old brother said, since the case going on, you know, it's stuff that still can come out. And not only that, if this man really is motioning to dismiss, then, you know, who knows, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the one to be some type of PI or nothing, but some money can be in the air to where somebody can say, okay, yeah, we could drop these charges. And if that was the case to happen, you know, then I hate that. But at the same time, you know, it's about, you know, if we getting money off of this situation, or if anybody really getting money off, you know, promoting what this man exposure is, especially if this man really gets convicted, at least, because we already see he may not get that much time, but at least share some of that money to the victim. That's why I just want to put that out there. If somebody, whoever, can get in contact with the victim and the family or whatever, man, people who out here putting this stuff out here, man, at least come together, get up with each other. Hey, let's, you know what I'm saying, especially if you're making money off of it. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do with their earnings or donations, but if it's really for the victim and it's really for the people, this, I feel like this would be the best way to show how we can really come together and start supporting each other the right way.
Absolutely. And that's what we really got to do, man. Cause that's what this channel is about. Also, getting you to your proper position, to understanding who you are, so you can really start getting into your rightful position to really do what you need to do to be successful, right? So one thing we do is get into lineage, genealogy, heritage, custom, folkways, contributions, and inventions made by your ancestors. We get into the historical aspect. And so, yeah, this is a dope channel, man. I'm not going to hold you guys too long. So make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell. For those that's in here, go follow me on Instagram at big_Aboriginal_power. And if you want to get into some of these conversations, we do get into more unfiltered, uncensored conversations on Clubhouse. So if y'all want to follow me on Clubhouse, that link is now in the chat. So make sure y'all hit the link, go follow me on Clubhouse, and let's get it. I don't know if the victim has Cash App or not. That's something that we could probably look into. Definitely. But we just waiting on more of the logistics to come out with the cash. So with that being said, man, this is your brother Aboriginal Power. It's with the Fire live stream. So make sure y'all tune in, hit the like button, share this on all your social media outlets. And before we go, man, let's try to break a record because I rock with the 63 that's still in here. I really rock with y'all already. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Hopefully all y'all are subs. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. And I want y'all to go do something for me. Before y'all go, I want y'all to drop some fire emojis in the chat. I want y'all to flood it out with fire emojis, the whole 662. Flood it out. And I want y'all to go hit the like button. Let's make this 428 likes jump to 600 immediately. Let's go do that. You know what I'm saying? Before and while we doing that, we're gonna play a little jammy jam. We're gonna play a little jammy jam before we get out of here. See what I'm saying?
All right, man. Salute to the chat, y'all, man. Much love to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep this stuff going, man. Keep the progression going, man. Let it rip, AP. No, you got a nice one. You gonna do Trey Ali?
Man, yeah, you know I got something nice for you. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Rhyme so
Don't
dope,
forget to make them
my
likes
eyes
shoot up to
low.
600, y'all.
When you
They
move
looking
like
kind of
God,
skinny.
the time slow. I came back for the blacks and John Doe's. Crack open them land patents, let go of them townhomes. What's a native to a native? He $5 though if he not melanated. Pale faces got you waiting on a savior. Sending prayers up, he texting back on vacation. Yeah. God's children. Give all your praise to Jesus, but how God feeling? He say put no one before him in divine image. It's you with God of Christians. I got a vision, but niggas ain't gotta listen, so they don't. We came from the soil, wasn't fucking with no boats. Bible took our spirit, English potted on our homes. Tribal families turn on us, don't act like y'all don't know. But fuck them and they grudges. We was something turned to nothing. And now we nothing's turned to something. Reincarnation of ancients, fresh up out the oven. This the message to the black man. 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 Shooters on my roof, lawyers in the coop. We can never die, bitch, we bulletproof. This the message to the black man. This the message to the black man. Say you wasn't slaves, you was prisoners of war. You stop wasting your time, these other bitches ain't important. You ain't meditating, you ain't mating with the sauce. Like what the fuck's a noodle if you ain't painted with the sauce? I find it hard to trust the pastor who rather side with the master, who preaching we should submit while getting murdered and captured. About how we should wait on God is never our vernacular. They get paid and praised by the dollar long as they keeping us stagnant. And niggas think they woke, huh? Like you could change a whole world through a vote, huh? Like slave masters willing to let their slave go, huh? That slave master was probably your kinfolk, huh? History in reverse, a black king strategy. When blacks were your majesty, they always hide your pyramids but point to where the castles be. Aristocracies with your last name patented accurately. Yeah. And I ain't even tell half the shit. Like, I ain't even tell a quarter of the shit. I'm just getting started. Y'all niggas rap about busting guns and all this weird shit. I'm trying to get my people back, nigga.
Hey, shout out to my big brother Trey Ali for the 500 people that's still in here. If y'all want to go check out some of his music, you can simply go to SoundCloud, type in Trey Ali, or you can go to YouTube and type in Trey Ali. Go check out some of his fire music. Everything is fire, dealing with the what we believe in, our consciousness. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I understand it. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go follow my brother. Go subscribe. Leave a comment. Go follow. Type in right now on your YouTube, Trey Ali. Go find the video. Leave a comment. Let them know that your brother Aboriginal Power sent y'all over there. Go flood it out right now. Before we get out of here, make sure y'all hit the like button, man. We out of here. Make sure y'all stay aware, stay vigilant, stay dangerous. It's your brother Aboriginal Power.